didn't play very well. Nothing we did tonight went well. You know, we played pretty well at home all year long, and tonight we didn't play very well, and it certainly showed up. You got to hit some shots. If you're going to win a game, you got to hit some shots. And when the game was on the line, I thought that we just didn't show that toughness. We didn't dive after that loose ball. We didn't get that loose ball, and they did. And I think the single most important factor right now, our problem in this game right here, is rebounding the basketball. And they just absolutely just hammered us on the glass, and that was certainly a difference in the game. I thought Lucas played well. He was very aggressive. I thought he did some good things. I thought, you know, when you shoot the ball, you look at the three-point line, 3 for 16, and then you don't shoot free throws well. That's a terrible, terrible combination. I credit Morehead for playing pretty well. They have not been playing that well, but we certainly made them look like $1 million tonight. And disappointing, but I do believe in our team, and I think that we got to regroup in a hurry. Tennessee Tech is going to bring us some different challenges and bigger problems. So, you know, right now it's all about us. We've got to have some confidence, and we don't have it right now. We don't have much leadership right now. When things don't go just exactly right for us, we tend to duck our heads and get real quiet, and that's not the way you play the game of basketball, in my opinion. So, very disappointing, but we got to move on.
Coach, I knew you knew they were a good rebounding team. You couldn't imagine them to dominate the glass like that. I mean, you guys had 4 offensive rebounds, 3 were from guards. That probably says it all, doesn't it?
You know, it's something that we prepared all week long, but going out there and executing that had just not been our forte. And I think offensively, our team, we've got to get better. We got to get some guys that can crash the boards. And hey, if we give up, you know, a fast break point, we'll try to adjust. But we've got to get some second chance opportunities right now. But you know, that's not our problem. Defensively, right now is our problem. Just trying to get stops and trying to keep people off the glass. And if we can do that, then we'll have a chance. Morehead played well tonight. They hit shots. You know, obviously we made them look pretty good. But you know, you hold a team 40% and 33% from a three-point line. You know, you got chances to win, but at the end of the day, you got to make some shots. And tonight we didn't make any shots. I mean, every shot seemed like it was in and out. But we got to do a better job. We got to do a better job being more aggressive and getting down on the block, because you know, Nino was 5 for 5 and he was around the block. Tyler was 5 for 10 or 4 for 8, but he was 2 for 2 around the block. And so we've got to get him on the block, and we've got to get our foundation established first, and it's got to be inside first.
You know, there's a little 2-minute stretch here where you had a few turnovers, and they kind of had like a big run and put you in a hole the rest of the night. You felt that was one of the keys, or?
I thought it was a key. I thought that we were in a hole. We finally got up a little bit in the first half, and again, offensive rebound to finish the half, offensive rebound to start the second half, and they hit a 3 to start the second half, and that's the hole that we're in. And then offensively, you know, they gain a little momentum. You know, that you start snowballing a little bit when you start tightening up a little bit. When you're missing shots and they're hitting shots and you can't stop them. And then we had some tough calls tonight. You know, the same we're doing the same driving down here on this end, and we can't get to the line, and they do. But again, that's not our problem. Our problem is rebounding the basketball, trying to get some toughness. We miss Michael Porter. We miss his experience and his toughness, and hopefully he might be able to give us a couple of minutes on Saturday.
I know Lucas in the first half really aggressive, you know, made some nice shots. Was that a plan to get him going to the basket more, Lucas?
Yeah, that was our plan. I mean, we told him all week that he has to be more aggressive. He has to get to the basket because everybody's shutting everybody else off, and you've got to get to the basket and be a double-figure guy. 12 points, 5 assists is really a good night for him. 5 turnovers is not. But that's the aggressiveness we need. But, you know, you give him a break, and we can't get the ball down the floor. You know, so we've got to get tougher. And I mean tougher by heart, tougher by mind, just toughness. And, you know, we have played better. That team is nowhere near Missouri, nowhere near Kansas, nowhere near Murray. But on a given night in conference basketball, anybody can beat anybody, and you got to show up and play ball. And I didn't think we played. I thought we were absolutely manhandled on the boards, and I thought that was the key. Very disappointing. That, hey, we got to forget about it. We got to move on. Less than 48 hours. We're playing again.